Next, we get to this featherweight clash between Conor McGregor and Bruce Lee. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champion.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated. Right. If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Well, the stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up, when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move. And as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. McGregor is 1 year his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. You can argue it's the biggest fight in mixed martial arts history. Conor McGregor and Bruce Lee. If you're Bruce Lee, you gotta be mindful of that left-handed McGregor.
You gotta be mindful. But Bruce Lee has an ability to keep space and distance and manage it like no one I have ever seen before. From his frontside push kick to just his speed, I don't think Conor's ever been in there with anyone that has the speed of Bruce Lee. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Lands a big right hand early.
Oh!
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
big body kick.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Trying to kick the leg out.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Nice kick. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Real sneaky body kick.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh.
Oh, big left. Another huge kick is true. Swing and a miss with that punch by McGregor. Oh! Head kick. With 90 seconds to go in round 1. Nice leg kick there by Conor. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Lee gets stung by that leg kick. Visibly limping here.
Oh, big head kick lands.
McGregor's on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Beautiful strike.
Lee gets in the clinch. And they separate. Right hand upstairs. Oh, man. Huge kick to the body. Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just missing on the high kick there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Back and forth we go. Oh, huge block.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Ooh, what a punch.
So 58 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great. 38% thus far against Conor McGregor. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lee. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, straight right. Good fight. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And a knee.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
90 seconds to go in round two. Effective punch there by Lee. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Big kick lands. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body.
Oh! Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Game of inches right there. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Just a slip there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Good jab. Beautiful kick.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, going in the fight. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch. Beautiful body kick.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed his kick with so much force.
Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Good punch lands.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
His opponent's got him with the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, hook attempt, no good. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Straight punch lands.
And they separate. All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Big knee there. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight. Punch over the top.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. How about that chin? Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection.
Oh!
Great flow right now.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He's found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.